took a short break. So now we're going to start with Cancer, which is June 21st to July 20th, or July 21st, depending on how you look at it. So there's a lot going on this month. This is Cancers. You're almost feeling like you can't get away from people, or you're striving to want to be around people that you can't, and right now you're kind of being stuck from what you want. This whole moving on and moving towards your next phase of your life is stagnant right now. It's not fulfilling what you want. It seems like there's some sort of authority figure type person that has caused this problem for you, someone that's standing in your way from really getting to the next phase of your life. It could be work, boss, someone you're still trying to work through, like an ex. It could be many different things. It could be parents that are in your way and you can't move out yet. Simple as this, somebody's standing in your way. Now, in the recent past, you've had a lot of financial and material changes. This isn't always for the good. It could mean that things have been going a little bit better for you, or it could mean that things that were going better for you are now changed a little bit for the worse, and this is something that's been stressing you out. What you really want is for things in your life to really get moving forward, really start speeding up and happening for you for a change. You're really excited for the next part of your life. It's just a matter of waiting. And this whole waiting process is going to bring wisdom to you. It's going to be a nice thing for you. It's a learning process, something you have to go through, and this is where patience is key. Patience sucks, but there is always a reason for it. Now, right now, you feel like you're going through a lot of stress, a lot of forced feelings that you don't want to go through, and a lot of things that you're realizing that you now have to deal with that you didn't have to before. People around you are all sorts of messed up, all sorts of fucked up, and they don't really know what they want. It's hard to respect the people around you when they're all over the fucking place. Just forget about them. Focus on you and where you want to go with your goals. Do the work you got to do, knowing that you will eventually get there. Now, you really want to know what's kind of happening around you, your need to know sign. You really like to interpret things and understand them. And this will be something that you're really hoping for this month. So you want to keep going forward with your dreams. Not saying they won't happen eventually, but you might notice a little bit of foundation and achievements in your life are going a little astray. Things aren't going to be balanced and structured for you. So you really got to keep on the things that you're really truly passionate about and really work towards the things that you want in the future. So that way when the time comes, you'll be ready for them. That was for Cancer, June 21st to July 21st, or July 20th, or July 22nd, whatever. I'm also going to pull from the Isis Oracle, a few cards. And yes, I changed rooms from the last video again. This is for the month of June. Make sure you like, subscribe, and that you're sharing it to your social media with your friends. If you want a personal reading with me, just go and get a hold of me by my website or any of the other places that I link through in the description box below. And I also do weekly element readings for earth, air, fire, water signs. And then monthly, I'll be doing the astrological signs separately. Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, the Divine Empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now, as a man or a woman. You have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. So don't let the stressful month stand in your way of the things that truly matter to you. Now, the Brother in Darkness. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. You shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. Yet again, literally saying the exact same thing. Yin and Yang, keeping things in balance. And Spirit of Isis. Beloved Initiate, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has a spirit of triumph and will never fail to her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Let her inspire you and believe. So just keep fighting no matter what. Don't let people stop you from being who you are and getting where you need to go. And I hope you Cancers have a great month. Next, I have Leo, which is July 22nd to August 21st. Hey, sweets. Kitty cat is going to join us. And for this video, remember to click like and subscribe, share with your social media. If you want a personal reading, you can get a hold of me in any of the links in the description below. And yet again, we're doing Leo, July 22nd to August 21st. Fire sign. Using Psychic Tarot, as well as a few cards from Aces Oracle. You're good. I know. Good boy. Go over that way. Okay. It's because he's hungry and wants breakfast. No, stay over there. So we're doing Leo right now, for the one watcher. Okay. Last card. Okay. So Leos. You have someone that's been standing in the way of your destiny. Someone who's not allowing you to go forward. I don't know if it's in a relationship. I don't know if it's at work, at home. But someone seems to be standing in your way. It could even be yourself. You are definitely an authoritative sign. This is holding you back from being able to fully manifest what it is you desire from your life. Now, you're thinking about love and the memories of it, but it seems like you're not really seeing things for how they really were. You're seeing things from the memory, kind of looking back, where you remember the good, not so much the bad. You're suffering in a lot of silence. You almost want to do it alone and not allow other people to really get stressed out over your issues, but you need to be able to let this out. because you're never going to be moving forward, going on into the future, if you don't actually start communicating and talking to people about your issues. And you do have a lot of hope. Hope that things will get better. Hope that things will manifest for you. The people around you are really balanced and really happy right now, and you don't want to ruffle those feathers. But this is the best time to lean on your friends and your loved ones, because they are doing okay and are stable and grounded. You're really wanting some triumph in your life, really having it go somewhere big for you. And you can have this, but you've got to learn to open up. It's a form of wisdom that you won't be getting in the future if you don't start opening up this month. Just start slow baby steps, becoming a little bit more open with people about your feelings. You have no problem being assertive, even sometimes aggressive, and taking charge. But when it comes to things that stress you out, don't hold them in. Make sure that you're leaning on your support system. That's what they're there for. So we'll definitely pull you a few cards from Isis Oracle this month. This again is Leo, July 22nd to August 21st. Okay, so the Pyramid of Light, Psychic Protection. As a being of light, darker energies may at times seek to interfere with your spiritual progress. There is nothing to fear and only more awareness of the power and the protection of the divine love to experience. The Pyramid of Light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is now time for that interference to cease completely through loving divine power. So make sure you keep your hope up and realize that it's all about duality, light and dark. Doesn't always mean it's bad. It's getting you to the right place where you need to be. Next, we have the Knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. So make sure that you start acting like one, or a god if you're a guy, and really start honing who you really are and getting your feelings out there. Pillar of Light. Pillar of light burning bright, earth star below, soul star above. Burn away all that is not light. Transform all into unconditional love. Star of Isis descend, your blessing and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection, completely embraced by divine perfection. So you're exactly who you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be perfect, you're meant to be whole. Jane Fonda said that. It's a good way to look at things this month for you, Leos. I hope you have a great month. So next, we have Virgos. August 22nd to September 21st. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with your social media. If you want a private reading from me, you can find me in any of the spaces in the description below. I'm using the Psychic Tarot as well as Isis Oracle. I do weekly element readings, earth, air, fire, water. They come out every Sunday. And starting now, on the first, by the first of each month, I will have the singular astrological readings for the month. Hair hanging off me, because that always feels nice. And the world slowly waking up. This is again Virgo, August 22nd to September 21st. Okay. Welcome, viewer. We're doing Virgo. I'm going to get a confirmation card on that one. Well, I literally just did Leo. So when I'm done this one, you can watch the replay. See what happens. Good name, Optimus Prime. You're welcome. Okay, one more card and I'm ready to start. Okay, here you go, Virgos. You're pretty much in the exact same area that everybody seems to be in this month. It's really weird, just slightly different variables. So again, because you're not actually talking and really using your voice, you're kind of holding things in. You seem to find yourself kind of alone in a huge group of people. You're not really getting out there your true feelings, and this is making you feel making you feel like you can't really go forward. Seems like there might even be some denial when it comes to yourself and really wanting to make things happen for yourself. Now, you've had things pretty stable with your money and your material well-being, so it must be more of an emotional sense. Things are going pretty quickly for you, at least this is what you want. But your fulfillment, the things you really desire, that balance that you want, is just not happening. And it's because you're not speaking out about what you want and really going for it. You have a lot of passion ignited and you're willing to do the work, the physical groundwork. It may just be the mental part, really showing who you are and that you're worth what it is you want. And showing that real confidence in yourself and selling yourself. The people around you aren't really the types that have ever really gone out of their way to reach their goals. So this is really something that's going to be hard for you to go more from the passive and become a little bit more assertive, if not a little bit aggressive, to really get yourself out there. You're worried that you're going to end up in the same position as them, stuck in this rut where you're not going anywhere. This month, because you're not opening up and really talking about the things that you need, you're definitely going to feel unbalanced and not structured, really set in stone. But start changing these habits now, and you'll see by next month that this will make a huge change. So Virgo, I'll pull you 3 Isis Oracle cards, and then I'm done with this broadcast. And I'll be doing the rest of the months tomorrow on the 1st. Thanks for viewing live. I appreciate it. It's fun. Okay. For Optimus Prime, who's waiting for Leo, if you give it like 5 minutes after I shut this off, it'll be up. Hey, that works. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. The dark mysteries. The dark goddess calls you to her inner chamber where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all its forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. So this is your test to really show the world what it is you got and really show that you have that confidence. Pillar of light. Pillar of light burning bright. Earth star below, soul star above. Burn away all that is not light. Transform all into unconditional love. Star of Isis, descend your blessing and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection, completely embraced by divine perfection. Basically saying you're exactly where you need to be and you're exactly who you are. You just got to try to be the best you possibly can be. So Chariot of Ascension, Merkaba. A spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. So it doesn't mean always spiritual so much as it means your inner emotional self too. So just keep working towards your goals. Push yourself out of your fear and you'll definitely get what you want by next month. Hope you have a good June, and remember to click like and subscribe. Take care, everybody. Bye.